Here we have a 2017 Jeep Renegade Limited, 30,000 mile, one owner with a clean Carfax in red. Good looking Jeep here, Renegade, actually a Fiat of design, but it still keeps the classic 7-slot grille. You can see the classic round headlamps. You also have your integrated fog lights down there in the lower bumper fascia. Come around to the side, you can see the Limited gives you this gray pocketed aluminum, brushed aluminum face. I call it a spider web wheel or a multi-spoke alloy wheel. You can also see a nice shiny rotor there, thick brake pad. Tires are Goodyear Eagles, probably about, I'd say probably about 7/32, 3/4 tread or so. That's one thing we really pride ourselves at Thomas. You can find all that information in our used car mechanical check sheet. It's located in the glove box of all of our vehicles, signed off by the technician that performed the pre-delivery inspection. So when you look in through the passenger side front seat, you can see the Limited gives you leather appointed trim, dark charcoal, offset white stitching, 2 bucket seats, full console flows in between, dark charcoal carpeting. Got a little bit of brushed aluminum highlights around the center area, as you can see, around the louvers, around the speaker covers. Now, this will be in the compact SUV segment, so we'll show you there's still ample leg, hip, and shoulder room here in the rear of the vehicle. It'll safely transport 5 people. And also just want to show you it is a matching Goodyear Eagle tire here, about the same 7/8/32. No scuffs or scrapes on that alloy wheel either. So we come around to the back, you can see the Limited badging denoting the trim. You can also see it as a 4-wheel drive. Also comes equipped with a rear view camera, as you can see there. Go ahead and pop the hatch, show you the back. You can see you do have a fold down armrest with cup holders here, 40/20/40 on the fold down. If you need more room in this cargo area, you can see, you can always fold those seats down. So I want to show you there is your dummy spare. We do have a 12-volt outlet back here as well. So pretty decent space really, all things considered. Continuing around to the side, again, just to show you the matching. Actually, this is actually a Kelly. So I'm glad I came around. So this one tire different. This one is a Kelly. The tread is about the same though, 7/8/32. See no scuffs or scrapes on that wheel either. Just to show you, this is the Goodyear Eagle. So we only have one tire that doesn't match, about the same tread depth, no scuffs on that wheel either. Now, just to give you a shot of the rear of the driver's side to show you it's in excellent condition. No rips, tears, stains, or odors on this vehicle. And then you can see you do have a full power seat on the driver's side, unlike the manual adjustment on the passenger side. And I just want to kind of go through and give you a tour of the vehicle. I always like to start with the key. As you can see, we do have 2 of these keys. And you can see that it is equipped with remote start and your proximity key with your integrated keyless entry. We also got your power locks, windows, and mirrors located right on that door. Let's just jump in here. Start it up, show you the display. Now, since it is a proximity key, it's got push button start. We're gonna put our foot in the brake, press the start button, and you can see 30,506 miles. Continuing with the tour here, this is where your automatic headlamp and fog light push button for fog lights is. Got the dimmer for your dome and your cluster there. We've got a stem to the left, high beams and turn signals. A stem to the right, your intermittent wiper washers. Got a control pad here on the left of the steering wheel. It's going to change the center display. As you can see, I'm toggling through. Like for instance, there's your tire pressure monitoring, digital speedometer. You got your time to change your oil indicators and your audio controls, distance till empty, your instant gas or fuel economy. All that is located and controlled by this control pad. Now, of course, you have your Bluetooth down below that. Got your cruise control to the right of the steering wheel. Now, this is your basic AM, FM satellite radio, basic display here. You can toggle between your radio. You can plug in any MP3 or audio devices to play your MP3 files. Of course, the ability to pair a phone. You can shut the screen off. It isn't equipped with nav, but they do give you a compass. And then you have some more options over here. There's your dials for your audio. You got your heated seats and heated steering wheel, which is really a nice feature on the Limited. People really seem to like those options. Those buttons are right there, 4-way flashers in the middle. Got your dual climate control, driver passenger settings with automatic temperature settings. That's all controlled through there. Down below is your connectivity. You can see your USB, your audio pre-out, and a 12-volt power supply. Down here is your lock for your 4-wheel drive, as well as your terrain selector. As you can see, it's an automatic right now, but you could select snow, sand, or mud if you have less than optimum traction. We got your floor shifter here, but you do have the ability to pick any of the gears in the multi-speed automatic by tapping up or down in the bottom selector. We got an electronic emergency brake or parking brake. We got the ability to shut off your traction control, 2 large cup holders, and then a little area in here with another USB in the center console. Now we do have an auto dim rear view mirror. We do have LED map lights. We do have an illuminated visor. So all that stuff comes standard. Now let's go ahead and pop the hood and show you. I believe we have an inline 4-cylinder engine. Your hood release is right under there. They put this engine in all their Jeeps, Compasses. They put it in their Darts. Very well used and very reliable. 2.4 liter, normally aspirated, inline 4-cylinder variable valve timed engine. As you can see, very quiet. No exhaust leaks, no fluid leaks, no corrosion on the electrical terminals. All your important fluids and dipsticks have these yellow caps to indicate areas that you may want to check. Makes it nice and easy to kind of keep up with your vehicle there, even if maybe you're not the most savvy when it comes to engines. We're going to shut this car off now and get into the next portion of our video, which I think really differentiates us not only completely up front, as I had spoken of in our mechanical and our pricing, but also in the cosmetic condition. So my job is to go through here, pick out any minor imperfections like this stone chip right here. You can see that would make it otherwise less than perfect. Like I say, it is a one-owner, clean Carfax, shows no signs of any prior paint. We do our best to try to get them as clean as possible, but there will be some minor imperfections, as you can see there. Also have a dent. It's right there. I think I caught it in the light. You can see little dent, little scrape right beside that dent, as you can see. We have touched it up with factory matching paint. Little scrape behind it. Another little kind of boo-boo there that we touched up. But that's all we're going to find here in these walkarounds is just minor imperfections. I mean, it is a used vehicle. Nothing's perfect. They're all going to have it. There's a couple little chips. But like I said, we try to get them as clean as possible. Don't notice any other dents on that deck lid. It looks good. We don't have any scuffing or scraping on this cladding. Just some dirt there. Quarter panel looks nice and straight. Door panel looks good as well. Fender looks fine. Passenger side's really clean. Had just a couple marks there on the driver's side. Couple little stone chips across this front lower fascia here, but there's one right there on the fender as well. And then we're going to have a couple here on the hood. I'll just try to point out some of the larger ones, but see one, they're pretty unavoidable. A few chips there. Another one right there. So that's it though, guys. Couple dents, couple scratches, few stone chips, but still has the remainder of the comprehensive and powertrain warranties offered by Jeep, so you can buy this vehicle with confidence. If you're interested, there's a few ways of getting a hold of us. Look us up on the web, www.thomasata.com. Give us a call at area code 717-485-4224. Again, my name is Kevin Richards. I appreciate your time watching this video. I hope you found it beneficial, and I wish you an excellent day.